The Explorer MK1 is now the fastest it's ever been, but it definitely didn't start out like this. Here's how I got here. Hi, I'm William, and welcome to William's RC Workshop. When I first built the Explorer MK1, I was really excited to drive it, but every time I started going faster, it just didn't feel right. The gyro kept overcorrecting, so instead of helping the car stay straight, it actually made it wobble even more. And whenever I hit a bump or a manhole cover, the steering would overreact, and sometimes it would send the car to the curb. A gyro normally countersteers to help keep the car straight, but mine was overcorrecting, so it was actually making the car less stable. I knew the car had more speed in it, I just couldn't control it. I decided to turn off the gyro completely and see how the car handled without any electronic corrections. My hope was that it would make the car feel more controlled instead of constantly fighting itself. Turning off the gyro helped, but I still wanted the car to be more stable. So I opened up Fusion 360 and designed a bigger battery mount that fitted the battery and lowered it. My hope was that lowering the center of gravity would make the car easier to control and let me stay on the throttle longer. Well, this wasn't exactly part of the plan. The steering piece broke, but honestly, I'm glad it wasn't the suspension arm because that would have been a much bigger repair. Fortunately, this is exactly why I designed it to be 3D printed. Now, all that was left to do was charge the battery and get the Explorer MK1 ready for its biggest test yet. While the battery was charging, I wanted to make sure all three cells were balanced. They were all right around 4.2 volts, which meant the battery was fully charged and ready for the speed test.
Solta a putaria, porra.